Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. James, good to see you. Um, I was just looking for comment of the week and I discovered it was right in front of me. It was so easy. Ah, yeah. Don't know why I was searching. Chest deep in snow. That's south of Buffalo. My goodness. Yeah, it's definitely deep. We're at 16 inches here now. Grand Roy, welcome aboard. Uh, Linda, good to see you. Yeah, we're it's not getting any better out there either. I went to Padnos this morning. Well, first I had to air up the tire. Got a slow leak. It's sort of patched with a screw the hillbilly way, but it needs to be fixed the proper way with a plug or replace the tire, which I can do either one. But getting to the tire store is like herding cats. It's a whiteout out there. It took me a while to get to Padnos and back. I had to go to the bank to take care of my account thing is messed up, and of course I brought my computer with me, and the lobby's closed. Drive up, well, it's pretty hard to do computer stuff with them through the vacuum tubes. So I guess that'll wait till Monday, but kind of ties up a little bit of my what little I have left of my money. Some reason the password's screwed up. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it was 12 degrees here this morning, James. And it's not going to stop till tomorrow morning now, they're saying. So did I meet my deadline for the township? My deadline was extended till Friday night at 3 o'clock. Well, there was no way of trying to slosh through all that snow. My boots are still wet from yesterday. I put them where the heater would blow on them, but they got moved somehow. Wasn't me. Slap them, Linda. At any rate, it was, my feet are still cold. I put on warm, fresh socks, but they're soaking up the boots. And the wind will kill you out there. I don't know what the wind chill is. I don't know if I can find out or not. Yeah, I can. Let's just see what happened here. It may have warmed up. Not. I did come up with a new Phil Collins. Okay, this is not refreshing. This is from 8:13 this morning. It's not refreshing. It's supposed to be 27 degrees out there right now. It might be. But with that wind, I'd say it feels more like 0. It's rough out there. Thank you, James. Hey, there's Kevin. Welcome aboard. I'm going to do comment of the week here pretty shortly, but hi, everybody. Holly's saying hi, everybody. She'll be on tonight. Holly by golly will be on tonight with the weekly laugh report. That's tonight. Usually around 6:45 or so is when Holly comes on. I'll be on at 6 with more guests of the channel. This is from the featured channel, by the way. That happens to be somewhere, might be near you, Kevin. Old factory. I don't know if it was in Warren. I think this might be the American Motors factory that's basically just an empty shell of a building now. My neighbor probably took out all the equipment. He's a dealer in scrap. He'll go in and on an auction and maybe give a factory, millions. you know, to strip out the building of all the equipment, metals, whatever. And of course, he doesn't do it for nothing. And when it's all said and done, he's sold the metal to Padnos or recycler companies, metal recycling, and he makes a handsome profit. Let's put it this way: I don't think he's around this winter. I believe he's down in the Bahamas right now. So yeah, there is money in scrapping. It all depends. Let's see. Don't want to miss anybody. Anyways, welcome aboard, everybody. As said, it's been a crazy week. It's been snowing since Wednesday, and it hasn't stopped. It's rough. And did I meet my deadlines of the township? No. Are they going to put me in jail? I don't care. To the point where I've done my best, and that's all I can do. You know, if that doesn't satisfy them, well, golly. It's not that I won't still be working on it. Probably not today. It's too nasty out. In fact, I'll probably go next door to Shanna's and help her with a little painting. She called and was almost in tears because her boyfriend's supposed to be coming up today, and she's supposed to get some painting done. And turns out she is not the best hand at painting. So I'll be giving her a hand. James said hi, Holly.
What?
James said hello, hi.
Who?
James.
Dave who?
James Catnese.
Hi, Candice. Hi, Dave.
It's James, not Dave.
Oh, James?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's Dave. I was wondering what Dave.
She wondered who Dave Catnese was. Maybe I don't speak plain. Or maybe she should turn the damn television down.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
James.
I'll be on tonight.
She says she'll be on tonight, whatever. Jail has heat, a bed, and food. That's right, Kevin. Linda's going to be right back. Okay. And then I'll be doing, what else has happened this week? Anything good? No. Well, yeah, there's got to be a silver lining to every cloud. One of the things is, yeah, it's her other boyfriend. Sea Devil, welcome aboard, Tommy. The good thing that's happening from this is I am very close to having an indoor workshop. That should make things a little bit easier to deal with, especially this winter, because it's insulated. I can close it off from the other two garage bays, and I can heat it easily with a propane heater. So that's plus. We got 9 people in the house. I'm going to tell you who got the comment of the week early on. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining us on a replay, welcome aboard. And please hit that thumbs up. Appreciate y'all coming aboard. So I was reading on my last video, which was yesterday, concerning how much snow that we're having. I was basically poking a little fun at Tina. You know, are you homesick? She's not. But, you know, like she said in her comment, well, part of the comment, she would love to bring the Arizona no snow type of weather back to Michigan. Understandable. So would I. All right, before I change it, well, okay, I'll change it. Comment of the week goes to every one of you. Oh, Papa Drew, welcome aboard. It all goes to every one of you. This is my daughter, Tamala. She was my firstborn, and she passed away a week ago yesterday, suddenly. There's her birthday, July 23, 1981. And as said, she passed away November 11th. It appears that it was a aneurysm. Not 100% factual as of yet, but if I had to bet, I would bet it was an aneurysm. It runs in her family. It's taken many of us. In some ways, it's a blessing. There's virtually no suffering. 1 minute you're here, and then when God says, time to go. It's not a heart attack, really. It's aneurysm in your brain, or it could be anywhere in your body, but it particularly usually happens in the brain area. And hey, as I said, 1 minute everything's fine and normal, and the next second it's lights out San Francisco. Boom. Bye. There's no goodbyes, no time for goodbyes. But we said our goodbyes to her Thursday evening. My son gave eulogy. Yeah. Anyway, she's dearly missed. But we all know that she's in a lot better place. Better place than Arizona or Florida, even. She must have knew the snow was coming. Our snow Armageddon is coming. She said, I ain't sticking around for that. Boom. So, at any rate, comment of the week goes to all of you for your kind words. I deeply appreciate every one of you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Papa Drew. You are correct. Okay, back to our featured channel. And it's kind of funny when you look at different pictures. Frozen up. What's going on here? There. For some reason it froze. Okay, this little roadway, the featured channel and a friend of hers, their vehicle had broken down. Now they definitely had to hike. But you know what? You get lemons, you make lemonade. So what did she do? She filmed it. That sounds like somebody else I know. But anyways, yeah, featured channels always got their camera with them and always ready. Yeah, I hear you, Papa Drew. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm steadfast in the Lord, as you know. So, as said, it's still tough to lose a child. But then again, when you're used to someone being there, or even a pet, I mean, come on. It's tough. The change is tough. And I need a whacker. Mr. Timmy Ray. Welcome aboard, Timmy. So, yeah, Thursday night was a little rough for me. I didn't sleep well. And then, of course, I got the township deadline on me. They don't care. They absolutely don't give a crap what's going on in your real life. They want you to make sure you kowtow to all the rules. And sometimes I feel like I could borrow one of those little funny sayings like Van Vita was talking about the other day on her live stream. I think my favorite one is Sofa King. And behind that, you can put anything you like. You know, Sofa King Crazy. Yeah. Or sad or happy or whatever you want to put behind Sofa King. Lynn's back. Did you whack the trolls? No, Timmy, I'm glad you brought that up. I did write it down on my notes, and guess what? I don't have my notes. But Kimberly, there was another name with that. Pink Ranger found nothing as far as a request on Facebook. I typed her into Facebook for search, and it came up with about 10 hits. I had no idea which one I should click on. I looked to see if there was one that maybe said Louisiana. In fact, I typed Louisiana in it. Nah, I didn't get any hits from that. So, yeah, we did not connect. The only thing I could say is if she could do like you, get her Google name, which is basically your name on YouTube. It's your Google name with you. It's Timmy Ray the King. I'm sure that's probably your, perhaps your Facebook name as well. But your Facebook name is not necessarily your Google YouTube name because they're two different companies. Facebook is still not owned by Google. And Google's not owned by Facebook. So there you have it. But while we have you here, Timmy, everybody here in chat, I don't know if you were with us on last Saturday night. Timmy went out and won a race. They tried to stop him from winning the race. He jumped over a tractor tire for whatever reason, just because it was there, I suppose. It was in his way, so we went over the top of it. Of course, when he came down, he ended up with those wonderful NASCAR tires, all four of them flat. But guess who won the race? Yeah. The officials tried to stop him. By the time he crossed the finish line in first place, he was burning rubber badly, and one tire had burned right off, and he was running on a rim. But he won the race. Congratulations again, Timmy Ray. Our treasured home. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your kind words, condolences. Super appreciate it. Since you just stepped in, I can show you my daughter's picture. I managed to take a screenshot of this, believe it or not. The funeral was live streamed. Who would have known? But yes, the funeral was live streamed. So for those of you people that just stepped in, this is my oldest daughter, Tamla, who passed away a week ago yesterday. She's deeply missed. Nancy Drew, welcome aboard. Good to see you. As I've said, all of you have gotten comments of the week. Todd didn't win this week, but he will. Actually, he already has. He's just not here right now. He made a comment on my last video where I actually did announce very briefly the loss of my daughter. So, she's definitely a talented person. The funeral was huge. There was a lot of students there. She taught high school, and just involved in everything. She was the epitome of a soccer mom. She did everything, plus teach school. She taught French. Yeah, amazing, amazing. Todd, welcome aboard. Yes, yes, she is, Papa Drew. Thank you. At any rate, we're supposed to be playing Guess the Channel. A little while ago, I was coming back from the scrapyard and I stopped at Party World down on Alpine. And Dave, the manager, said, "Hey, let's go live." What? So we went live. I was actually kind of surprised. He did a great shout out for me for this channel. New Horizons, welcome aboard. So I am looking like a pirate. I feel like a pirate. Anyways, on his little Facebook Live, you know, there was several hundred people watching, and he gave me a great shout out, and I was able to promote our Guess the Channel here. Mention that, you know, because I was there buying a ticket. In case somebody guesses the channel, they can win a ticket. Where'd I put them? I got a brand new one. So that was nice to have a shout out and be recognized. And I appreciate that. Oh, they asked me how long I'd been going to Party World. And I said, well, since 1972. I was a little baby then. I hadn't really thought about it, but yeah, I've been going to Party World for 50 years. Walmart shopping buddy. That must be Susan. Yeah. Papa Drew, the first time I ever went shopping with someone from YouTube, it was Susan and James. That was when we were down in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Smoking videos. Okay. Smoking hot videos. Oh, excuse me. To do that off camera. Oh. The cold can give you a cold. Let's put it this way. It sure makes the nasal passages open up. Oh. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. Susan, I don't know if you knew, but I lost my daughter. My oldest daughter passed away a week ago yesterday. Just to catch up. I may show her picture again during the course of this hour. Jill, welcome aboard. Hey, our friend Tina's out that way somewhere. You should contact her. Tina's the outsider. Maybe you guys can meet up and have some coffee or something. You know, she's doing door dashing and all of that. So. Papa Drew. That's happened to you more than once. My sister and Holly went out for lunch one day. Once and only once. My sister said, never, ever again. That's not that she doesn't like Holly. But you take Holly to a restaurant, and there could be one little thing wrong, and I'll tell you what. Yeah, the managers will be at the table, and Brene is here somewhere. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Jill, Brene. Well, thank you, Fairy Dust. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, our feature channel. This is from the feature channel. Now this looks like a painting. No, it's a photograph from the feature channel. The feature channel has some amazing photography skills. It wasn't hard to find cool things on her channel to feature for our background screens. Yeah, Nancy Drew. It's yeah. Well, put it this way: if you've known people like Holly, very, very, very particular. For instance, we have Antenna TV. We don't have. Holy cow! We got 16 people in the house. It's very difficult, Joe. But I mean, it's the circle of life. It happens, and perhaps it makes us stronger in order to help others. I can't tell you for sure.
That makes no sense.
Just tell me what I saw.
Okay, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, what do you mean?
What was I talking about? Holly. Yeah, see, we have Antenna TV, and every now and then it happened last night. No, night before last. I didn't get any sleep. Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. Get up. What's wrong? You got to move the antenna. Just move it 1/8 of an inch. You know what? Now, why am I saying what? This happens more often than you would think. Just move it a little bit, and then do it. And then wait. Now step away. Your pacemaker's screwing it up. Go move your truck. You parked in the wrong spot. Now it's messing up my TV signal. I mean, it'll drive you insane. Now, if you extrapolate on that and think about being in a restaurant with her and something ain't just right with her food. Oh. Well, thank you, Sue, or James, whichever one I'm talking to. Sue. I'm trying to. I haven't found the right makeup for the eyes yet. I need to get just a band that's the right color. This one's fine, but I want the one that it's kind of a light brown color, not tan. It's kind of a reddish brown. I like you see them wear in the movies, Pirates of the Caribbean. Did you find the Emerald cream? Good one, Papa Drew. Hey, I've been. I'll answer other people who are talking in the next aisle over. So, honey, I can't find the jalapenos. And I'll go, on the 3rd shelf towards the bottom. Something to that effect, They're out of that brand, but they do. Get the house brands just as good as the name brand. And they're all going, oh, thank you. And of course, everybody in the store hears. Now, Holly will do the same thing. We'll be in Walmart or somewhere, and it's like I can hear it. Jack! What can I do? What? Yeah. I'd go with it, Papa Drew. We could have a blast. We'd get kicked out, but we could have a blast. So, anyway, looking forward to this afternoon. I'll be working over at Shannon's. It's just too nasty to be doing what I need to be doing for the township, but it's too stinking windy out there, and the snow is this deep. My boots are still wet from yesterday. You know what? If they put me in jail for not having my yard looking pristine and perfect, I realize it hasn't been that way in a long time. But so what? Make me walk a plank. Pop-ups. Okay. Boo White Special. That's good. Famous YouTuber blushed. Papa Drew, the most important thing is, did you get her to laugh? And more importantly than just laugh, did you get her to snort while she's laughing? She's gotten me to snort, but when she snorts, it's better. It's classic. It's classic Susan. Jill, I hear you. When I was a kid, 19, well, one of the favorite things, get on my snowmobile and go pick up my girlfriend and go to the bar. Seriously, all on snowmobile. I mean, when we got to the bar, there wasn't cars. There was a few four-wheel drive jacked up trucks, and the place is packed, and it's all snowmobiles in the parking lot. Yeah, this is how we grew up. We didn't let winter slow us down much. I got to hand it to the citizens of Sparta. Last night, I had to go pick up Holly's prescription. Well, I ended up having to drive 4-mile detour because they had the main street downtown Sparta blocked off. They had their Santa Claus parade last night. Now, get this. I watched a tiny bit of it, but, I needed to get to the store, not just the pharmacy, but I also had to go to the family fair and get some lettuce and a cucumber and I forget what else. But when I got home, and I'm getting my wet clothes off finally, and just trying to settle down for the evening before supper, and I'm hearing somebody outside like, what the hell's going on? I'm looking outside, I don't see anything, and I keep listening. It sounded like somebody was goofing off in my garage. I have metal walls, so it can kind of echo a little bit. Turns out they had fireworks going on for the Santa Claus parade. Yeah, they went on for probably a good half hour, if not more. Oh, pretty amazing. Couldn't quite see them over the hill that's to the west of the lake here. Yeah, couldn't quite see Sparta. I mean, we're only 3 miles from Sparta. Should have seen them pretty good, but the hill kind of blocks it. Yes, he is. Hey, mission accomplished, right, Papa Drew? Starry-eyed Earthman is here somewhere. Welcome aboard. I'm missing out on chat here. Ski fool hooked on a car bumper 20 miles that day. That's one way to go cross-country skiing. Hey, when we were kids, we'd latch onto the tailgate of a truck or car with a short rope and just go sliding right on our feet, on our boots. Rock-filled snowballs. Don McCollum, is that what it was? Welcome aboard, Sensei Don. The crazy things we did when we were young, and we didn't care about the snow. It didn't bother us. Now, yeah. It's kind of a cruel thing. Knockout ball. You're crazy. You're crazy. All right, for the newer RV Ashes in April, thank you. For the newer people here, I'll try this again, see if I can make it through it without shedding a tear. For those of you who don't know, I lost my oldest daughter, Tamla, last week Friday, so a week ago yesterday. She was well loved, and she's very much missed by her students and family. Yeah, everyone in Byron Center for sure misses Tammy. She was only 41. And the Lord said it was time. It was sudden, quick. We're not 100% sure, but all indications are it was an aneurysm, which actually there's been several of our family members that have gone that way. So is it hereditary? I think it might be. So anyways, thank you for the hugs, Margie. Hey, I'm getting better at it. My son gave a beautiful eulogy. Okay, back to the featured channel.
No, I have no idea. I came home from work, I walked in the door, and there he was, gun in my
And Bill,
that's
that's crazy. Thank you, Joe. Hey, girls are easy to make. You got the pattern right in front of you. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, our treasured home. Yep. Well, at least you didn't tell me she had my nose. You know, being a Winkler, my son and I, we've both gotten it all of our lives where, oh, Winkler, the Fonz, you must be related. You see, are you related to the Fonz? Yeah, 42nd, twice removed. My mom was a character, but she was a name-dropping type of person, and she, all of our lives, my sister and I would hear, well, Henry Winkler's your cousin, and he's famous, and blah, 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 blah. Well, you're definitely related. He has your nose. Or I have his nose. Come on. I said to her one time, I said, no. He's got his nose and I have my nose, okay? I'm not sharing. Anyway, one day I found a People magazine. I think this is early 70s. I found a People magazine with a 14-page layout of Henry Winkler. And there was one photograph in there that I was surprised in a way. But my sister and I agreed, let's see what the reaction is. So we opened up the 14-page spread in People magazine and left it on the dining room table. And the picture was Henry Winkler entering the synagogue. We never heard about Henry Winkler again after that. Yeah, unfortunately, my mom was anti-Semitic. Okay, age and times, sad, but there it is. Thank you, Starry-Eyed Earthman. I really appreciate it. The nose. Thank you. That's on the edge, Papa Drew.
I'll be on tonight.
As you can hear, Holly's going to be on tonight, so be prepared. She'll probably come on around 6:45 or so, like usual, for the evening show here. So I hope that wherever you are, you're having better weather. Todd, Linda, how's your weather down in Ohio? By the way, the featured channel, as you know, is from Ohio. That's why the title. I'm trying to do something new here. I was like, look at the chat and look at the screen, the camera on the laptop at the same time.
Stop one.
Doesn't work very well. It's like, I can raise one eyebrow like Spock. And I can do the live long and prosper. No, not really. I can when I get a cramp. Sunny, blue skies, and cold. Okay, you don't have any snow down there?
Feeling any better?
Because I've been hearing that the snow bands are south of I-96. So I-96 runs east and west through Grand Rapids. So Ohio's south of south of Grand Rapids. So you got to be getting slammed. We're sure getting slammed up here north of I-96. 3 heaters going to the schoolie. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that chilly out there. No wonder Tina's complaining. But then I showed her the snow. If you watch my video from yesterday, yeah, you'll see. And it's deeper now than it was when I took that video. We got 3 inches overnight, and it's snowing like a banshee out there. It was a whiteout conditions, taking scrap in this morning. I didn't accomplish all the errands I needed to do before the live stream. Top speed 30 miles an hour, and that was on the main roads like M37. Back roads, hell no. You're crawling. A dog named Duke. Stories yesterday, 27. Feels like 14, you know. Oh my goodness, the girls, XYZ. Okay. Yeah, well, these trolls are getting heavier every week, it seems like. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting to a point where now I believe I better add some more people that regularly come to see the silly pirate. I should have you as mods. It's actually a compliment in a way. They are actually adding to watch time a tiny bit. I wish they'd leave a thumbs up. They don't. But hey, it actually counts for a little bit. So, I lost my train of thought again. Great job. Thank you. I'll, yes, thank you, James. I think they do. Try to give you more clues to who the featured channel is. I know somebody is missing this morning. They don't have another damn hurricane down there, do they? Where's Susan? I mean, Sue. I thought it was blue just for you. Okay. Papa Smurf. Papa Drew, Papa Smurf. Oh, Jill, that'd be so awesome. There's going to be a lot of people there for Thanksgiving, too. Tina's going to go back. I don't know who else. But, yeah, there's going to be a Thanksgiving get-together by where Roy and Becky are camped. Lily's there. I can't remember. There's a bunch there. Tumbleweed RV Life, they went to Yuma, and I don't believe they're going to be going back to Quartzsite. They're in Yuma now, and their plan was to cross into Mexico at Mexicali sometime today. So they're actually heading, they'll probably be in Baja by Thanksgiving. Thank you, Nancy. I'm glad I have the best mods. Lots of dollars in Quartzsite for January. Huh. But rent a van. Sleep in your car. Whatever. Well, that's cool, Papa Drew. How is the humidity in your area? Because I've been thinking about it. I used to dream 3 years ago, even 2 years ago, I was dreaming, I should go to Quartzsite. I should go to Quartzsite. I should go to Arizona for the winter, blah, 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 blah. But the more I think about it, I was talking about aneurysms, one of the things that took my daughter and took my mom, a few others. What caused my aneurysms was low humidity. Yeah, I nearly died. Somehow they managed to save me. Don't know why. But it was low humidity that caused my nasal aneurysms. Blood veins in my way up here, and the carotid artery blew. They weren't hydrated enough. Low humidity. And we'd had a spell of cold weather. Well, the humidity goes down in cold weather, where you're not having any precipitation, but it's cold. Well, that brings the humidity down. And if it gets down below 30%, you can be in a little trouble where you need to use nasal sprays, things like that, to keep yourself, your interior parts hydrated. Small SUV and sleeping in it is not the most comfortable thing. That's because I'm not there. But unless you're planning on staying at Quartzsite for a month, might be economical, and maybe you can come up with some creative ways to make it more like a Bouddha. Jill's Bouddha. Lots of pillows, some fancy drapes, 2 purposes, 3 purposes. They look cool. Put some fringe on. Get the ones with fringe. They keep out the cold a little bit and their privacy. You might need it. Yeah, not much humidity.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Holly's singing happy birthday to somebody on the phone. Hey, I do that. Did I tell you about my Phil Collins? I did it on Party World's live stream here a little while ago. But I'll try not to sing. Well, why no? I'll sing. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh no, it's snow. Now there. Quartzsite's so rated for that. Hey, I don't know. Some people stay there all winter long. Quartzsite thrives in the wintertime without all these RVers and boondockers and crazy people. What would Quartzsite have? Nothing. They probably wouldn't have Silly Al's Pizza if it wasn't for the amount of wintertime activity there is. The RV show, the tents, the flea markets, all of that.
On the 17th, I told you to call you on the 18th, but
You don't think a tent will last in queue?
knew there was something I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love
In the winds, the dust storms. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Joe likes Phil Collins. I don't know why it was on the radio this morning. I got rear wheel drive, and it's a pickup truck, and even though I had a load on, it's a 2500. So I had like 600 pounds. Well, the 2500 truck, what? It still thinks it's empty. So the back end is fishtailing, very squirrely. As said, best I could do, 25 miles an hour. On the main roads, I could go 35 because they plowed and salted, but visibility was shitty. If it hadn't been for the wind and the blowing snow, maybe I could have got more errands done, but I got done what I could get done. So the feature channel is not being talked about. We're talking about snow. We're talking about my daughter. We're talking about everything except the feature channel. Feature channel's been to this, the Heidelberg project. You know, Susan, I might actually be a proponent of what you're espousing. In other words, I agree with you. It might not be for me either. But I must say, I have to go there someday to at least say I've been there. And to meet people. You know, we've got so many other YouTubers that go to Quartzsite. You know, and of course, I believe the RTR is probably still an attraction. I keep hearing it advertised. They got the RTR and the WTR. I think those are good events. And of course, the Schoolie Palooza. There's a couple other things. The races at Parkersburg. I would love to go to those. You know, that's, I think, right around New Year's Day. Janie, welcome aboard. Jamie, have you ever thought about going to Quartzsite? Like so many others? Gosh, it's already going on 1 o'clock. We'll be ending here pretty soon. I'm going to go over to Shanna's and paint this afternoon. We've gone through almost an hour now. Nobody's not even ventured, I guess, as who the feature channel is. I would assume that Lucky Dog Productions moderator is not here because she's engrossed in researching who the featured channel might be. Try anything once, twice if you like it, and then some. You know, people do change. We all know that. That's kind of stupid to even say it. But you can have a favorite place. And even that favorite place can perhaps get a little too predictable. I mean, well, some people like the routine of a place, like, say, a restaurant. The same restaurant, the same time, the same meal, the same waitress. Yeah, it gets to be a habit. And then the restaurant burns to the ground. Or other, like, vacation spots, perhaps. You always have a good time, but then there was a time perhaps that was absolutely fantastic, and it could have been maybe the second time that, you know, you kind of knew what you're getting into, and you kind of knew how to be prepared, and perhaps even showed up with something special to offer others. That's cool. I like that idea. The water was mud. Yeah, that's hard to deal with. You know, I can't say for sure. I've been I've been through Yuma. I've been in Phoenix, and it was beautiful. I thought it was fantastic compared to December in Michigan. So to me, it was, wow, this is great. But I didn't experience any dust storms. It was chilly. Definitely had to wear a coat in the evening hours for sure. But we had a great campfire. I don't know. It was, and the stars. Oh my God, the stars. I have not seen the stars like that since I was there, and that was 50 years ago. I'm just saying. Yeah, it was late 72 the last time I was in Arizona. Nobody wants to take me there now because I'm too old. I'm not too old. All right. Lower Michigan, Florida for the winter. You know, I've been being recommended Orlando area. Rick, Nomadic Hippie, he says, yeah, that I would fit right in. I don't like to wear clothes. And there's lots of scrapping going on that, you know, could make that little bit of extra income that I seem to require because I'm a spendthrift. So someday, I've never been to Florida. So someday, Tina says Orlando is beautiful. She's been there. So I don't know. On the other hand, I don't know about gators and alligators or crocodiles and lizards, snakes, palm beetles, or whatever they're called, and big roach-looking things. And what about those dangerous pink things, those flamingos? They'll get you. 72 in Florida, in Orlando. Oh, you're in Orlando. Wow. Well, now I have a go-to person to tell me more. Not right now. We'll talk about it on your next live stream. Man, 72. Good. It's 23 here. And then the windchill's going down to 10.
Next, it's crossing Jordan. Later,
There she is. Susan, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. So any guesses on the feature channel yet? St. Augustine's at 60. My second wife went to St. Augustine. It's a long story, but she loved it. Absolutely loved it. So Jill, where were you camped out in Florida when you lived there? Inquiring minds want to know. I wrote down a weird thing this morning that I thought of, but maybe I'll remember it tonight. Flagler Beach and St. Augustine in 2 weeks. Cool. See, I think of Orlando, I think of Disney and Universal, and then I think of what it costs to go into Disney and Universal, and I think, no damned way. I'm too cheap. But from what I've been told, it's definitely worth the bucks. Well, I know no one will win this. I'll have a $5 ticket all to myself because nobody won it. Maybe I could get a postcard sent to me from Disneyland. Well, that's a shame, Lucky Dog. Our treasured home says Lucky Dog Productions moderator is the feature channel. I'd have to say, in some ways, that's a good guess. I mean, Sue is from Ohio. So is the feature channel. Sue takes amazing photographs. I use it as a backdrop every now and then. The one from that dock down in the Keys. Oh my. And lots of other good shots too. But Sue's not single. Anyways, it's not Sue. But thank you for guessing. Well, yeah, and the feature channel is not an RV channel. Photography, adventures, travel, yes, but not RV, like we normally have here. But all these channels that I've seen a lot of people watching this channel, and it's not. We're not limited here to RVers, YouTubers. We're a big community that feature lots of people. I might feature a picker channel or a coin collecting channel. I mean, it happens. Other things that I'm interested in. Sometimes you guys have subscribed to the same damn channel I am because you're interested. Gambling. Some of you are subscribed to Spinning and Winning with Blaine, as I am. And Midwest Picker, who's an eBayer, he comes in and out now and then. We're not limited to people with RVs that are YouTubers and traveling all over the place. No, we're not limited. So, Roy and Becky, welcome aboard. So what can I give you for tonight? And not much. It'll be a show. We always have fun. That's the main thing. We always have a good time here. I've got good mods, thankfully. Otherwise, it could turn into a sex fest. No. Ormond Beach and Sister. Oh, I see you have a family there. Okay, cool. Ormond. I don't know if I've heard of Ormond Beach, but I would assume it's near Tampa. Okay. Some are limited mentally. Yeah, you got that right, Roy. Yeah. Justin and Christina, welcome aboard. Oh, good to see you. All right. It's time. It's 2 minutes after 1. So I'll be putting up a thumbnail for tonight's thing. I am going to show, just because we've got a couple more people in right now that did not know, but I lost my daughter, my oldest daughter, a week ago yesterday. Tamala Sue. So may she rest in peace. Thank you for being aboard, mateys. And we'll see you tonight, 6 p.m. as usual. And Holly Big Alley with a weekly laugh report will be coming on tonight as well. So if we don't have Snowmageddon this afternoon, although we are, we'll be back. And in the meanwhile, thank you, Roy. Thank you, Sue. And Sue, all of you, thank you. You all got comment of the week. Just a minute, Holly. I'm signing off now. So, fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless. See you tonight.